Hello Johnny, welcome to Super Saturday Vlogs week 126. Today I'm not doing an awful lot. There's something wrong with the cross trainer because it's stuck on the hardest level. For the last, nearly the last week, and I've been sticking to the same program that I've was doing a couple of days before I went on holiday. But yeah, I need to sort something out on that. My chair permanently leans to one side, so yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fix that. And it's raining today, but enough of the negativity. I've lost another pound, which means in total I've lost 3 stone and 1.5 pounds. I am going to be doing the Reading Half Marathon on the 19th of March with my brother. So I need to start jogging soon, and in the America video you'll see that the shoes that I got there are better for what I'm going to need to do. And yesterday, England beat Scotland 3-0 in the football. Just listening to the Brazilian Grand Prix, Formula 1. It's quite close between Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg, any Formula 1 fans out there. And I want Lewis Hamilton to win. I mean, he won it last year and the year before. I don't think Rosberg's ever won it.
Just give us some feedbacks on the track, Nick. Same as before. It's dry but drizzling a lot.
Rugby on today. England versus South Africa.
It was higher. It was closer to the pit lane entrance yesterday.
Got some American candy. And yes, I am filming random stuff because my internet is not working.
Attack with ball in hand. George Ford finds Mako Vunipola, who's just been brilliant for Saracens recently. Mako Vunipola, penalty though to the Springboks. England in at the side and a chance potentially for first points, Matt Dawson.
Yeah, South Africa very, very narrow. Their whole England starting with pace. As soon as they set to the box kick, the ball's away, isn't it? They're not waiting 3, 4, 5 seconds just to make sure that.
And it'll mean it'll be an England line out 25 metres or so from the Springbok goal line.
I'm just a little bit concerned about it because they seem to be, they're playing out of their. Saw him.
Go on, take the green. Do.
It's an autumn international weekend on 5 Live Sports and 5 Live Sports Extra. Scotland against Australia is on Extra. You can also watch it on BBC One. They're here on 5 Live.
Launch free. Youngs. Billy Vunipola in centre field. Space for the ball and Yard. Out to Mike Brown. England drop this in. And it's Johnny May in the corner. Brilliant finish from May. Fine England try. And they're right back in this.
Come on.
Textbook from the set piece.
It goes. We have just 6.5 minutes to half-time, and England lead 10-9. Tries given, and England on the stroke of half-time, or not. The referee says he'd like to just have another look.
You will.
As and Courtney Laws, as Mike Brown didn't ground the ball over the line, but didn't knock it forward either, and huge kick, and it's over. What a way to end the first
goes through. He sets it up over at the 10-metre line. Quick ball for Youngs. He's dummying and he's through. He's got Mike Brown with him.
Go on, go on.
It's forward over the post. Yes, he is. Brilliant England try. That could be the ball game. Ben Youngs makes another brilliant break. Gets the ball. Joseph, it's a wonderful try there. That was absolutely brilliant. And once again, it was Ben Youngs who's had a game and a half today.
Oh, of course the internet would go. We have like 5 minutes to go. I think at the moment it's 37-14 to England, so yes. Well, today has been one of those days where I've not really done much. I mean, it's quite late now, so there's not really much point in doing anything else really. My internet's been playing up, you know, sort of on and off all day, which has not been great. I did listen to the Formula 1 and saw that Lewis Hamilton had got pole position ahead of Nico Rosberg, and it could be the championship decider this tomorrow afternoon. And I listened to the rugby, and England beat South Africa, as you probably heard earlier, 37-21. Should have been 37-14, but we let South Africa get a late try because we switched off defensively, I think, right at the end. We were just like, okay, you know, this is comfortable. But at least in the football as well, England beat Scotland 3-0, so that was a very good result. And I saw in the rugby, though, any Scottish people watching this, no one in particular obviously, would be glad to hear that they're better at rugby, because Australia are like probably the second best team in the world. You know, not everyone enjoys football's probably more widely recognised, and Scotland were unlucky to just lose to Australia in rugby by 1 point, 23-22. And the last time they played Australia, they were going to win it, and then Bernard Foley, who's the one of the Australian rugby players, basically I think they had a penalty right at the or something in the last minute or the last couple of minutes, and they won by like 1 point. So for the second time, Scotland have only just lost out to Australia by 1 point. Now, for any of you who haven't seen Deadpool, I think it's quite a good movie actually. Yeah, I've seen it I've seen it every night. I seem to be watching that movie because I do like Deadpool quite a lot. So Johnny, that's another movie review suggestion, possibly Deadpool. I bought it when I went into town with some college mates. I went into HMV and bought it for might have been £10, I think, or something. You know, reasonable amount. And you know, I looked online and it said it got like an 8.1 out of 10. And yeah, I'd say that was a fair one. I think that even though I am sort of a fan of Suicide Squad, not like massively, but sort of, I think Deadpool's a much better movie than Suicide Squad. You know, the story is definitely a lot better. One of the few things I did forget to mention was that it was Armistice Day yesterday, on the 11th of the 11th. And 5 years ago it would have been much better, because it was 11-11-11. You haven't actually seen me wear the poppy at all in the vlog, but earlier I did put the poppy on and gave a little salute to commemorate the fallen soldiers. Not just of World War I, but World War II as well. So yeah, thanks for watching Super Saturday Vlogs week 126, and I will see you next week.